Alright, go back out to... Oh dear, there he is. Okay, die. Die. No, 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 no. Huh. Hello everybody, Quasi-Tonality here. Welcome to Modpackers. This is episode 5, I believe. It's the third time that I've started recording this episode because we be having trouble. Yes. So I did have an entire episode 5 recorded already, but I decided that I didn't like it because I was going to explain like some metaphysical type Minecraft stuff, but I actually didn't like the way that turned out. I ended up deciding to scrap the whole episode, partly because I broke my save. Turns out that one of the blocks in Ninja Gear is incompatible with Octafine, the ninja rope block, and when I tried to place some ninja rope, it crashed my game, and then crashed my game again every time I tried to load my game. And then it worked if I uninstalled Ninja Gear, but if I reinstalled it, the block was still there, and the game would still crash. So it was either get rid of Octafine or get rid of Ninja Gear, and I was like, fat chance. I'm just gonna make a new game, and I used Mind Tweaker to remove the recipe for the offending block, so we don't have to worry about that anymore. So yeah, I started a new world. Mostly, you can see, I have now realistic terrain generation, and the world looks gorgeous. I've been getting a little bit of lagzors, especially when I start getting towards these foresty areas over here. So I'm gonna have to deal with that, try to figure out how to not have nasty lagzors. Anywho, so as you can see, I've been doing like some basic resource gathering, just to like get myself started off on this new save. And then while I was recording this episode, I lost like 13 minutes of footage because my mic settings were screwy. So yeah, this has been like, recording this episode has been kind of rough. But I didn't lose all of the footage that I took. I had like, the second half was pretty okay, so I'm going to play the second half now, or we're gonna go back in time and have a flashback to the stuff. Yes, flashback. So anyway, I do want to include tech of some kind, but I don't quite like the way tech is usually handled. Usually, a whole bunch of new ores are added, and you need to collect all these new ores in order to do anything at all with tech. And they're usually added to have some semblance of realism to them. This usually means that they use things like copper and uranium to do things that are at least inspired by real-world science and engineering. The thing is, Minecraft has its own science, and it's different from real-world science. For example, when you want to use a piston in redstone, or when you want to use a piston, you want to build a piston, you don't need like gears and piston parts that you would use in real. Instead, you just slap some redstone on some iron and wood and stone, and bam, you get the thing. Now this is an interesting phenomenon. I don't see any regular old water source block. Oh, the water is actually coming out of this rock, so it's more like a spring. That's pretty clever. But coming out of all these rocks? Where's it coming from? This is pretty cool. So this is from Oh, what mod was it? From Whiskey Tango Fox Expedition mod. It adds cave biomes. Anywho, when you want stuff to be like mechanical in Minecraft, you don't add gears, you add redstone, because that's what redstone is for, like in this universe. So I don't want a tech mod that takes like real world tech and imposes it on Minecraft. I want one that uses Minecraft's own logic, like for example, the logic that gold is used in things that move or accelerate, like golden rails or clocks, or how golden tools are like super fast, which makes total sense with, you know, physics and stuff. Wait, come again? What's that? Ah! What? What's your deal? I didn't touch you. Get away! Uh-oh. I may be in trouble. I may be in trouble. Get out of here. Whoa. Whoa. Okay, I'm running. I'm running. Oh boy. Where's my food? Holy crap. Wonder what that bear's problem was. Always keep your food on the hotbar, kids. Or think about redstone again. It's not electricity or anything quite like that. I mean, it doesn't work that way. It's not radioactive. It transmits signals of some kind, but they're not like any kind of signals that we have in the real world. They're more like mechanical signals than anything. Basically, what they transmit is a change in state. Like a change in the state from a door being open or closed, or a switch being on or off. And in fact, using redstone, it's quite easy to set up a circuit that loops in such a way that you can get a perpetual motion machine. You know, something like a piston that just keeps on moving up and down forever and ever, amen, with no, without having to use power or fuel or anything. You can't do that in the real world. I mean, yeah. Ooh, chickens. The thing is, many of the items in Minecraft, like from gold to redstone to ender pearls, they all seem to have some kind of essential power that you access through various crafting recipes and so. Hey, look, it's some kind of fruit in, you know, this snowy place. What is this? It didn't drop anything. It has fruit on it, so it's almost certainly from Pam's Harpscraft. But this is jungle wood. Whatever this tree is, it's made of jungle wood, so I don't think it belongs in a snowy forest biome. Ooh, I better not cut them all down because they only drop jungle saplings. And I want to find out what kind of fruit this is. I think... yeah, I don't think it's ripe, otherwise I think I'd be able to pick it by right-clicking. Now that's interesting. This wood doesn't drop anything. That's weird. Is it like supposed to be like a dead tree? How come the top half of the tree wasn't dead? A dead sapling. But if it's dead... hey, I think it's ripe. Is it bananas? It is bananas. Ooh, a banana tree. Oh, can I make a banana sapling? Yes? No? Oh, you need 3 fruits. For example, where was I? Oh yeah, each each item, or some items, seem to have these hidden abilities. For example, blaze rods. Their hidden ability, or special ability, seems to be unlocking or amplifying hidden abilities of other things. Like, for example, you use them to craft a potion brewing stand. Or you take blaze powder and craft it with an ender pearl to make an eye of ender. Or you brew the blaze powder in the brewing stand to create a potion of strength for yourself. See, this is Minecraft logic. This is how the Minecraft world works. Ooh, nice ocean. And like we wanna do Minecraft logic when we're working with Minecraft. Not like real world science logic. Oh crap! Get off my head! Get off my head! You... Ah! Ooh. Oh, this is interesting. Ooh. What is this? Can I not break it? Now, Ender IO may be something I want to look into more, because I think it does do a little bit of that sort of thing, as far as like making use of like Ender phenomena in its tech. But I think it, well, I don't know. I'll have to look into it because I'm not super familiar with it. Oh look! I finally found a green place. So anyway, that's why I won't be using Industrial Craft 2 or Greg Tech. But I will be keeping my eye out for tech mods that work in a way that is really consistent with Minecraft's lags. With Minecraft's internal logic and setting. Now that looks interesting. There's a big hole in the ground. I wonder what it is. Well, there's lots of obsidian here. Huh! Soul sand and... oh, this is odd. And netherrack. Soul sand and netherrack. It's like the nether just exploded into the real world and left this giant crater up in the middle of normal places. And that takes us back up to the present. I think I have finally figured out sort of how I'm going to be doing this series. I'm going to be playtesting my mod setup, and every week I'm going to be adding new mods, and then when there's enough mods, and it seems to be working well enough, I'll release the mods as a mod pack, at least in sort of a alpha testing phase, because I mean we get too many mods on here. I'm not going to be able to properly and thoroughly test them all by myself. I'm going to need help. Now, one of the difficulties of doing things this way is that every now and then I'm going to be adding a mod like this one, like Realistic Terrain Generation and Biomes of Plenty, which I also have just installed. And that is going to require a new world to be generated. Now, I don't want to have to go through and re-find all of my resources, like all of my basic resources, like I'm doing right now at the beginning of every game. Hello. And I don't wanna like cheat them in either, because that's no fun. So I'm going to I think look for a mod that can generate a new overworld just as another dimension that you can travel to, and that way I can generate a new place without having to lose any of the stuff that was gathered in this world. So I think that is the best way to go about it. I know those mods are out there, but the only ones I'm familiar with are bucket mods, so we'll have to look for something that works with Forge and all the other mods that we've got installed. Anywho, I think that's probably about all the time we've got for today, so I'll catch ya on the next Modpackers. See ya!